Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm here today with my April 2024 RoseGirls pre-order haul. A couple of things about this haul. I am so beyond happy with these scents. This is a fantastic order and I am just blown away by how above and beyond these scents are. With that being said, I have been open about discussing my no buy till July situation. I have not purchased any wax other than L3 since May 25th, but I may be breaking that to get a little bit more of 3 of these scents that I have here. And although it's not L3 and it goes against my rules, when you apply girl math, if I'm getting just a little bit more of scents that I already have, that I know that I love, that I know I'm going to use up really quickly, it's not really the same as adding a bunch of new stuff to my collection. Trust me, I know the logic is a little bit flawed, but there are a couple of these that I really would like some more of. Of course, with ready to ships, there's a chance that you don't even get it anyway. If I do decide to do this, like I said, it is just gonna be these scents that I know that I really like. I'm not gonna be trying anything new. Kingston, it's a little bit too early, buddy. No, you don't need to yell yet. It's very early, buddy. It's very early. He does not need to be fed. But after all of that being said, let me just dive into these great scents because I'm just really excited to share these with you all. So I will start with my sample first. This is Strawberry Mango Kool-Aid, fresh picked strawberries, mango sorbet, and Kool-Aid, and it is in this absolutely gorgeous large strawberry. I think that I could probably cut this into, depending on what type of room you're putting it in, I don't know, maybe 2 to 4 pieces. But for me, I'm not the biggest fan of fresh picked strawberries. I've finally been able to narrow it down to what fresh picked strawberries smells like to me, and it is strawberry chapstick. That is what fresh picked strawberry smells like to me, pretty much across most vendors. I do love mango though, especially a mango sorbet. That's a great oil. But then there's Kool-Aid, which is that like complete perfect dupe for that hardcore cherry Kool-Aid. And because the fresh mixed strawberry and the Kool-Aid are by far the most strong notes in this, it is not a scent for me. I am going to be passing this on to one of my wax friends. And then I'll go from small to large here for the rest. So I got 3 chunk muffins, and I actually, let me just talk about the chunk muffins for a minute. So when I started ordering from RoseGirls at first, I absolutely hated the chunk muffins. I did not like how they cut for me. I did not like how I felt like they crumbled. Even when I microwaved them, I just like really didn't love the way that they cut, and so I stopped ordering them for a while because I just wasn't a fan of cutting them. But you know, there were some scents that I want to try that I'm not 100% sure I want a mini melter of. In the RoseGirls Facebook group, someone had asked a question about how people cut their chunk muffins, and Jenny, the owner of RoseGirls, posted this video of how she uses a fork, just a fork, to cut her chunk muffins, and I tried it and it worked perfectly, and the pieces are so nice. So I'm now a fan of chunk muffins again, and I'm so excited to use my little fork to cut these up because it's very satisfying. So first one that I have here is half baked, French toast, pretzels, salted caramel, and fresh baked bread. Super yummy, heavy, breakfasty bakery. This is absolutely out of this world delicious. So this is one of the 3 scents that I will try to pick up if they're available for the ready to ship, because this is the perfect blend of all of these notes. The French toast and the salted caramel they have that, you know, really rich, dense, syrupy caramel, almost butterscotch sweet quality, very heavy. And then pretzel, you know, I go back and forth with pretzel. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of pretzels, but when pretzel just adds a little bit of saltiness to a blend, I do really appreciate it. And that's what it's doing here. And fresh baked bread, I mean, I just love fresh baked bread. It dries the scent out so that the super caramelly, syrupy notes aren't sickeningly syrupy and overwhelming. And the way that these combine, they just work like so perfectly together. I do hope that I can pick up some more of this. Next chunk muffin is pistachio strawberry cake pops, pistachio pudding, strawberry pound cake, and vanilla cake pops. I'm a fan of pistachio. I've never had pistachio blended with strawberry before, and I also am normally more of just a regular pistachio person rather than pistachio pudding. So that's why I grabbed this in a chunk muffin, because I just wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about that pudding note, but it really, really works in this. I will say it is overwhelmingly pistachio pudding and cake pops. The strawberry is just a very, very light hint, but it's good. I like the combo. I can definitely still smell the strawberry even though it's pistachio heavy, and I think that with more cure time, this strawberry is gonna come out even more. And then last chunk muffin here, this was my wild card in this order, and this is I'm Queen of Sandcastles. So it's a blend of two of her regular blends. So Squad Ghouls, which is dark amber, mixed berries, plums, and rich vanilla. And so it's that mixed with Beach Bonfire, which is campfire marshmallows, vanilla lace, and marshmallow fireside. I really like her Beach Bonfire, so I knew going in that that would be good. The reason why this was a wild card is because of the mixed berry. I am very picky with berry scents, but knowing that this was with amber and rich vanilla and plum, and then there was vanilla lace, I felt like it would come out as a berry undertone. And I do like berry, like mixed berries and things like that, when it is more of a body care, perfumey, mixed berry note that is with a rich amber or something like that. And I'm really, really happy with this one. This one is really pretty. It really reminds me of Dark Kiss from Bath & Body Works, but with an extra smokiness. Oh yeah, it smells like a gorgeous, gorgeous amber berry. Really, really, really reminiscent of Dark Kiss, if you know that scent. But then you smell that smokiness of the campfire marshmallow and the marshmallow fireside. And it's just a really deep, rich, complex, like sultry, like a deep body care. Next, I got 3 of these 5-ounce mini melter bags, which are just so cute. In the time that I have been buying RoseGirls, I have never purchased the 5-ounce mini melter bags, nor have I purchased the super big, I think they're like 10-ounce mini melter bags that I have 2 of. So these are my first, but this first one is Abracadabra, which is sweet lavender, the olive branch, which is that lush type that I'm obsessed with, and lavender cucumber sage. So for me, the olive branch, it leans as a very, very clean, nice herbal scent. That cucumber is probably the most fresh, kind of clean scent that you can get, in my opinion. I didn't know if that was going to be too much, the cucumber. I didn't know if it was going to be just way too of that much of that fresh, juicy cucumber overpowering, but it is lavender cucumber sage, and there is sweet lavender in here, so that's why I was like, cucumber sage makes me nervous, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And I'm very, very, very happy with this. This is kind of like the ultimate spa scent, because cucumber sage is just so that. It's that fresh spa cucumber slices on your eyes, and then lavender is right up there with those same types of vibes. And then the olive branch is really similar vibes to me as well, but it's musky, it's clean, it's earthy, it's herbal. I smell the lavender in here. I smell the cucumber. I smell the olive branch. This is really just the ultimate clean spa scent. The next two are the other two that I'm going to try to get in the ready to ship. So the first one is strawberry streuselkuchen, which is strawberry jam, clove, cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla cake. Don't be scared of all of those spicy notes in streuselkuchen because to me they're like not that harsh like that. It's more of a coffee cake scent. And this is exactly what that smells like, strawberry coffee cake. Oh, it's so rich. I love strawberry jam. With that coffee cake, that cinnamony, cakey, like kind of crumb top smell with the strawberry. Divine. I'm really hoping I can get more of this. I know that this is a really, really popular scent and I'm guessing it'll be hard to get. I'm totally kicking myself for getting such a small size, but fingers crossed. And then this one is strawberry mallow bread, strawberry jam, marshmallow smoothie, and baked zucchini bread. This really has my name all over it, like does it not? Again, I don't know why I didn't get bigger ones. I think because I wanted to try both of these and they sounded similar, so I couldn't really justify it in my brain, but now that I've smelled them, they're actually really different. This one, you know, strawberry and zucchini bread is my shit, like I'm always talking about that, but normally I'm talking about strawberry white cake and zucchini bread. This is strawberry jam, marshmallow smoothie, and zucchini bread. Oh my gosh. This is unreal how good this is. It's that deep, rich strawberry jam, but it's not overwhelming. It is a touch of that, and then the bread is what you get mostly. It's zucchini bread with a touch of strawberry jam and a little bit of creaminess from that marshmallow. This is incredible. I absolutely would love to have more of this, and I hope that I can. Now onto the super big mini melter bags. So the first one is a scent that I've had before. This is Soothing Lavender Dreams. This is sweet lavender, baked zucchini bread, and marshmallow smoothie. This is kind of what I will melt if I don't want to use my precious stash of Dreamweaver. And this one is really good. If you're comparing it to Dreamweaver, this lavender is a little more soapy for some reason. And I don't know if it's because of the marshmallow, but I like that. And the bread is less dry and more creamy. This is all around like a soapier, creamier version. It's not as dry as Dreamweaver, but I still really like Soothing Lavender Dreams. It's a fantastic scent. If you like lavender bakery, highly recommend it. And then this one is Boardwalk Betty, which is cupcake, white cake, buttercream, cream cheese frosting, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and Boardwalk marshmallow clouds. So basically a ton of vanilla bakery with Boardwalk marshmallow clouds, which is like a magnolia vanilla. I love cream cheese frosting from RoseGirls. Oh my gosh. This is divine. You get all of that vanilla bakery. I mainly get the cake, the buttercream, the frosting, and then that touch of Boardwalk Mallow Clouds with that little bit of a perfumey floral. It goes really well with all of that vanilla. Really like this one. And then last but certainly not least, this is honestly the star of the show. This is a scent that I got from RoseGirls last year, and I've kind of been on my knees begging and pleading for her to pour this again, and finally it happened. So I got a massive chunk loaf of Forest of Illusions, which is Palo Santo, campfire cookies, vanilla woods, and a hint of lavender. So last year when I had this scent, my girlfriend and I were so in love with it. She took the mini melter bag, she melted it all in her office. We were like absolutely obsessed with this. It was our Roman Empire scent. I was always wondering when it would come back and if I would ever be able to melt it again. And it's really funny, right? Because it has been so overly hyped in my head. And when I first smelled this, I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. It felt like it didn't smell the way I remembered it. But this has now been sitting for like a week and a half, maybe a little bit more, and it is starting to develop into what I remember loving. It's just that Vanilla Woods. Vanilla Woods has a cologne-y aspect to it. It just does. And when that's in a blend, it can be really dominant, especially when it's first poured. But now I am smelling a lot more of the campfire cookies, a lot more of the Palo. I don't remember ever getting a ton of lavender from this scent, even from before, but I remember it being a nice, smoky, vanilla, campfire, woodsy, sweet scent. I know I'm not disappointed in it anymore. It's already smelling so much closer to what I'm remembering. So I am just going to set this away and let it keep marinating in itself and let that magic happen. And I will cut into this and savor every piece of it once it is fully cured. But that is everything that I have for my Rose Girls April pre-order haul. Let me know if you picked up any of these scents or if you've had them before, or what your favorites were from this pre-order. If you participated, if you plan on participating in the ready to ship, let me know. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you like wax videos, and I will see you in my next one.